Hi friends, Namaskar, good morning. I am so happy to meet you all through this yet another episode of Monday Mantra. Pray. Yes, we must all pray daily. Prayer is a process by which we open up our mind and also our heart's chambers to God. Everybody should pray. Even an atheist must pray. The whole world prays. Pray when you wake up. Pray when you are at work. Pray when you are happy. Pray when you are in difficult times. Pray when you win. Pray whenever you can. It's a technique of calming down our mind, its agitations, and putting it on a regulated autopilot mode so that the journey of life is smooth and safe. It is proven science that prayer enhances our concentration and focus needed for achieving great things in our life. It helps us to tap our own inner resources to face life's challenges, situations with confidence and hope. Research findings say that intense prayer helps to reduce stress and anxieties, greatly improving our physical and mental health. Modern medicine increasingly uses this power of prayer as an important tool for healing patients. Highly successful people increase their creativity at work through prayers and meditation. They pray according to their own beliefs, at least for half an hour daily before they commence their work. Many CEOs of Fortune 500 companies, business leaders, thought leaders, they all use this power of prayer and mindful meditation to unleash their infinite potential and to enhance their creativity and productivity. When we pray, our body, mind, and intellect all work in unison. Our thoughts, feelings, consciousness are all getting soaked in one idea, seeking solace, a solution. Moments of prayer are the moments inner transformation takes place. When you pray, you empower yourself to the power of infinity. Prayer is not something like a fashion parade where you assemble at a particular place at a particular time in your best attire as if you have an appointment to meet somebody. Nor it is like you go to the grocery shop with a shopping list. You visit your place of worship and read out a list of desires to be fulfilled by God. No, prayer is not a barter seeking benefits in exchange of your lip service. It is essentially an inner experience. When we pray to God, we attune ourselves to a higher frequency and wavelength with which the universal forces operate. It is a process of uplinking your inner potential and energy with the universal consciousness and infinite power, losing all your identity, ego, petty prejudices. Intense prayer has no language. It has only a longing, an intense passion and a wish to do good things always, to become better and better like nature, whose language is only beauty, love, and peace. When we pray, we open up a pathway to an infinite garden of beauty and peace. It's a process of purging and renewing ourselves on a continual basis. Have you observed the birds, animals, and plants? They also pray. Just to see this twig with lovely leaves, hundreds of them placed in a beautiful arrangement. And can you listen to them praying? Yes, it is their very beauty, elegance, and orderliness. They themselves show the intensity of their prayers. A jasmine bud opens up and smears fragrance through the wind. It's a kind of prayer. The dancing peacocks, the singing cuckoos, the graceful butterflies, the chirping sparrows, all of them, even if nobody is watching, they all do their duty. They pray in gratitude to the Creator God. This show of their beauty, grace, fragrance, elegance, and orderliness itself is their prayer. They pray in their own language, only that we do not know their language. The Creator God has breathed life and energy into all matters and beings. The electrons, protons, and neutrons in them, they obey universal laws. They also pray with love, life, energy, and peace. If one atom fights with its neighboring atom, there will be only chaos. The countless stars, the systems of planets, solar systems, all out there, everything obeys the universal law of love and orderliness, even as they silently travel infinite distances in space. It is their way of saying their prayers to the Creator. As a product of nature, we also as human beings have to be thankful to God for all His benedictions bestowed on us. And this is done through our prayers in gratitude. Some self-styled minds who call themselves as non-believers are denying themselves this beautiful experience of praying. Their ego refusing to accept the wisdom and beauty, their limitations not allowing them to acknowledge the existence of a creator of this grand universe and the natural laws that govern it. They refuse to pray. If you are not in a mood to pray, then the Creator God is in no mood to listen to you. Prayer is a package of mesmerizing experiences. True prayer cleanses all the impurities of the mind and connects to a higher intellect. It reveals to you the source, the fountainhead from which love and joy spring up. And if you are not getting connected to that source, then you are terribly missing out in your life. Prayer is communication with God. It's a kind of conversation with the Creator, giving an account of ourselves, our behavior. It's a stock-taking process in each day of our existence. The total surrender to God, seeking His forgiveness if we have erred, and seeking His help and guidance in tough situations. This is what is prayer. Friends, God is never too busy to listen to us. It is only that we are too busy to talk to Him. We spend more than 4 to 5 hours daily on TV, social media, checking messages and trying to connect with people we do not even know. All these have least value in our life. Better we rationally think and devote at least half an hour daily for a mindful prayer which has unimaginable benefits. In modern times, when life is so complex and stressful, let us take this golden opportunity of having our daily routine to pray both in the morning and the evening, so that we can lead a very happy, peaceful, and successful life. Good luck.